Been 27 years. My name is Daniel. The original Alex Reeds is dead. He got into a fight with a transformer. It was one of the Decepticons. I'll be replacing him. My name's Doug or something. It's been a long time since I've done this. I don't know, man. We'll be reading welcome to Prelude to Ulysses. My name is... This is Alex Reed's Littler Things. Today we're going to be reading a carefully chosen selection out of delicious laughter, rambunctious teachings, stories from the Mathwani. Alright. The Court Poet. Oh, messy. The Court Poet. You see that? By Rumi. Let me get water. It's midnight. I don't know if I've given up on this whole thing. So let's just get to it. The Court Poet. A poet brought a poem to the king in hopes of wealth and the robes of honor. The king was impressed and generous in his response. He awarded the poet 1,000 dinars of red gold. dinars, I'm assuming is money. But the king's advisor, Hassan, said, "That is not enough. In such a fine poet, intelligence itself becomes visible. And in a spiritual king like yourself, God's oceanic generosity should be revealed. Give more." He argued and talked philosophy and theology with the king in his chamber, until the entire matter was threshed and sorted like piles of corn on the threshing floor. With a healthy tithing pile set to one side for the poet, 10,000 dinars, and the robes of honor. "Who did this?" asked the poet. "Who put my case so powerfully to the king?" It was Hassan, which means good, and he certainly is. The poet wrote another poem for Hassan, and then returned home, while without words, the robes were praising the king's munificence. So, the poet wrote another poem for Hassan, and then returned home, while without words, where's the words gone? Whatever. Without words, the robes were praising the king's munificence. Alright, we gotta look up the word munificence. And the cat came back. LMNOPKL. Lang Syne. Wow. I thought Auld Lang Syne was the name of a lady. But it's for Old Lang Syne. Langsyne. Which is a adverb for long since, long ago, or time long past. I thought that was about a lady. An Old Lang Syne. Wait. What's that song? Is it? Whatever. Lantana? Okay, we're going to read this book. The dictionary is my favorite book. Munificence. No. Myriad, myopathy. Mustang, mustard gas. Musk, Murphy, murder. Muon, an unstable lepton of mass approximately 207 times greater than the electron's mass. I don't know that. Mung. Munificence. Munificent. Munificent adjective. Characterized by or displaying great generosity. That was nice to learn stuff. Oh, I cracked my phone. It's alright, nobody cares about anything anyways. The robes were praising the king's munificence. After several years, the poet fell on difficult times. No food and no seed grain, no means of growing food. He thought, when poverty gets acute, it's best to go where one has gone before and find relief. A famous saint once said that the meaning of the name of Allah is that worshippers should take refuge there. In times of sudden danger, all people call out, "Oh my God!" Maybe they meant to say, "Oh my God!" In times of sudden danger, all people call out, "Oh my God!" No. In times of sudden danger, all people call out, "Oh my God!" In times of sudden danger, all people call out, "Oh my God!" It's not funny. That one was not that funny. Let's try again. No, don't be funny. In times of sudden danger, all people call out, "Oh my God!" Okay, I gotta quit looking at my own face. It's fucking dumb up there anyways. Hey. Whoa. Life's been hard, I'll tell you what. Not like I have a hard life, but it is a thing. Shh, shut the fuck up. Can you cover your fucking dumb face? Hey, I can. I put paper in front of things. Okay, shut the fuck up. In times of sudden danger, all people in times of sudden danger, all people call out, "Oh my God. Am I not? Oh my God. Oh my God. These pretzels." Okay. Only wow. The name of Allah is so you take refuge there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why would they keep doing this if it didn't help? I don't think that's a good. Okay, whatever. Only a fool keeps going back where nothing happens. The whole world lives within a safeguarding. Fish inside waves, birds held in the sky, the elephant, the wolf, the lion as he hunts, the dragon, the ant, the wading snake, even the ground, the air, water, every spark floating up from the air, all exist in God. Nothing is ever alone for a single moment. Ugh, creepy. God, what's it called? Peeping Tom? Peeping God, man. Dude, I do stuff by myself. I don't want anyone watching, alright? Nobody. No one wants to see that. And if you do, you're a fucking creep, man. Okay, shh. God's a creepy motherfucking guy. That's for sure. It's just, what? Okay. Never alone for a single moment. That's a good texture for a pillow. For my Non-sighted viewers, I have a pillow. It's got a pattern on it. It's like someone tried to make some flowers or something. It's like the creator of Legend for Zelda tried to draw a flower. It's a good pillow, though. And I'm all alone, and it's totally fine. It's me and this hot, sexy Zelda pillow. All giving comes from there. No matter who you think you put your open hand out toward, it's that which gives. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So the poet went back a second time with a new poem honoring the king. Kings love praise. The first human wanting is for food. Then, as sometimes happens when food is no longer a worry, a person wants fame and the praise of eloquent poets. Wants a munificence of song to float like perfume over his or her life. Oh, these pillows have dog hair all over them because they're the dog's pillows. Oh, that's why I like them. Lotus, you got good pillows. I took them both because I was vacuuming. That's why they're over here. I missed that pillow. The creator also wants glorification. Fuck you. Why are you so mad about God? I'm not mad at God. I'm mad at people thinking God needs praise. I don't fucking believe that there's God at all. I think it's okay to think that there is a God or something that created things if you want to. But to think that it wants you to love it, it's fucking dumb. I hate it. It's so dumb. Why is it dumb? Because anything who has created this crazy, amazing, intricate, interesting world would at least be able to see things the way I see them because they created me, right? And the way I see things may not be correct or not, but I think there is a lot more beauty in the world without humans. I mean, humans have to create beauty, right? There's beautiful people for sure. But we're not like, I don't know. I just feel like this country was better without us. I mean, very specifically, I live in like the middle of a country. Excuse me. Sort of the middle. And it's gotten really popular lately. It needs to be so much better. Now there's fucking buildings everywhere. It's ugly as fuck. I hate it. There's cars everywhere. Everywhere I drive, there's a bad driver too. It's just the worst. I don't want to live in a city. It's the city. I'm like on the outskirts, buddy. So it's built into the essence of human beings to want praise. See, this is how they justify being selfish fucking pricks. Because God's... this is what I think, really. I honestly think that people are okay with being fucking douchebags because they think God is a douchebag and they love him. A strong leather bag fills with wind and shines in the fullness of being praised. A strong leather bag fills with wind and shines in the fullness of being praised. A weaker, damaged leather bag tears and flaps dully in the same wind. You don't flap dully. You flap brilliantly crazy. Flailing, waggling tube man at the car lot knows what I mean. Friend, I have not made up this analogy. Yeah, Yeah, definitely fucking bags have been in the wind. Some have been broken and not. I don't think you've made up that analogy. But yeah, it does. Yeah, no. One's got caught in the wind like a kite, and the other's flapping around. Which one's dull to you? Neither. They're both cool. What? Okay. Oh, God, how long has this gone on for? Too long. Okay. Don't disregard it. Muhammad himself said something similar when asked why he got so happy when he was honored. Boo! Fuck honoring people. Fuck this weird pride. What am I missing? Are you proud of yourself? In some ways, yes. But I'm not proud of anything. I'm like born. I don't know. Praise. Like praise, yeah, for art. Art is the only thing that matters to me. I think this is kind of an art. I don't know. I kind of stopped doing this project because I was bored of the art that I was reading, which was the next. I was kind of reading this in a sequence, and the next thing I was reading is in More Ancient Evenings, and I'm just fucking bored of the book. I shouldn't have read about Norman Mailer. I should not have read about that guy. That's a whole different thing, man. I don't want to read it. I'm only reading this. Oh, shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Let's both talk. We're not both. I'm not both. I am just... Ugh, I'm not kind of high. I don't smoke pot, though. Okay, I do a little bit. Ah! I love saline. I'm just tired. I'm not just tired. I hate everything. I've been such a baby lately. So the poet came to the king again and said, "Givers die, but acts of generosity live on." This is another topic. Let it go. So the thing we're not supposed to pay attention to is givers die, but acts of generosity live on. Okay, I let it go. Don't worry. The poet awaits at the king's door with his new poem. The king reads it, marveling. 1,000 dinars to this poet. The king's new advisor, also named Hassan, the former Hassan had died, says, "We cannot afford that much. A poet will be satisfied with a 40th of that." But, say others around the king, the last time he received 10,000. "Let me explain this," said the new minister. "I can handle these matters." He tells the poet to come back later, that the funding would be settled in December. In December, he says, "Spring, perhaps in the spring." The expectation lengthens, with the poet becoming more and more desperate. Soon, he'll be grateful for a handful of road dirt. Thinks the minister. Finally, the poet. "Please, if there's to be nothing for me, don't lead me on. This anticipation is killing me. It's like being slowly tied up tighter and tighter." Some courtiers take him aside. "Accept this from us and go. This new man is bitter and querulous." Querulous? It's best not to have any dealings with him. I bet that is querulous, but Queru. Found it! I'm in the dictionary. lost it. Where'd it go? Querulous. Full of complaints. Complaining. Carping. I'm querulous for sure. All I'm doing is carping on. I love carping. That's a good word. Number 2. Characterized by or uttered in complaint. Peevish. I've been querulous as fuck lately. All I do is bitch and moan. I need to get to shut the fuck up. At work, I'm just like, work. Ooh. This new man is bitter and querulous. It's best not to have any dealings with him. What's his name? Hassan. I can't believe it. 2 such opposites. One so giving, and from the other's ugly beard, ropes are woven to tie up the poor so they'll be poorer. The poet goes home with his pittance. This is the mystery. The same generous king, the same eloquent poet, but different intermediary ministers with the same name. Mean-spirited advisors do sudden and shattering damage to human structures. Let me read that second part, that last part. Mean-spirited advisors do sudden and shattering damage to human structures. It's just a different structure. It's all a human structure. All this tells me is nouns are bullshit. I'll learn nothing. Nothing of that matter. It looks like a big bass. It's actually just 6-string bass. None of that was good. Nothing's good. Nothing's good anymore. It's all the same songs I've sung before. None of that's good. Well, how do you do good stuff? I don't know, man. I don't really do good stuff. I really thought I'd play good today. I think I'm going to play good every day. It doesn't really happen like that, though. I thought that was going to be a poem about selfishness. What is a poem worth? Money? Seems so insincere, right? To write a poem for money? To do a painting for money as well. I mean, a painting from the heart, right? People will commission a painting. That makes sense. But to produce a painting with money in mind, or a poem, or a play, or a movie, ruins it a bit, doesn't it? Why do art for money? You don't make much, first of all. Dang it. No. But the poem went a different direction than I thought it would. And it said, poetry is valued as cash. Or cash is different, you know? Maybe my vision of what is a valuable trade is skewed by the whatever system of really mundane life. I mean, I don't have, like, money is not even worth anything to me. I mean, it's nice. I live inside. It is. I have food. I'm just not doing anything anymore. 34 fucking minutes? What the fuck is wrong with you? Nothing. Okay, cool. So. Poet goes, he says something. King likes it. King likes it because of praise, and it's okay to love being praised because God does that. Whatever. So that's why it's okay to be praised. That's why it's money. Because no matter how pissed off you were about this, that's how people feel. That it's okay to be praised for praising kings. I don't know. I want to be praised. I love that Fatboy Slim song. I don't think it's about me or nothing, but it could be. Sorry. And so then he goes back with a poem. Doesn't say whether it's good or bad. The king likes it. And then they don't even pay him. Like, his guy is trying to teach him a lesson. Oh, this tells me that the king is powerless. What he wants to do is, I don't know. What is the point of this story? The advisor holds all the keys to the king. The king doesn't get what he wants. I don't know. What is this? He goes home with not a lot. Mean-spirited advisors do sudden and shattering... What was that? Why? Why did you write that down? I feel like it's like he's mad at something. You know? I don't know. Welcome to my... What the fuck? Well, I get nothing out of that one. It says that the names mean nothing. Who is king and who is not doesn't matter. You can't rely on things to be the same, right? If they have the same name, but it's names, right? If you call two different things a flower and one's edible and one's not, man, it doesn't make them both like edible flower. I don't know. One Hassan and another, they're not equal in any measure. You know what I mean? They're just like, it's just not. Just because they have the same name doesn't mean shit. Just because they have the same job doesn't mean shit, man. You ever been to Walmart? There's fucking all sorts of people there. Different type of people, man. They all get that same shirt on, man. The Walmart shirt. Everything's stupid.